So I want to make a video of the progress that I've made. My property, that post right there, and it cuts across all those trees. You can't see the other side, but where that fence line is, so this post has got a fence that cuts across that way behind those trees, and then this fence line goes back behind those trees and meets up in that corner. Basically, where this is over there. Okay, so all of this has been a cactus field, and you can see here, this is from about a week ago. I came out here testing it out with my mulcher and chopping that up with the mulcher. All of that has been overgrown with trees and tall grass about 4 feet high. A lot of brush. Show you right. Basically from, how can I do this? That pile behind the smoke, all the way back to that big cedar tree, all the way across to the fence was all brush. You can kind of see the difference in the grass because that was all brush. And then from the brush line all the way this way, let me zoom out. So from the brush line, which was there, all of this here was cactus field. So for whatever reason, you know, when I say cactus, I mean like that all over the place. Now, several months ago, I came out and I cut a path, basically where you see all the high grass, but, well, it's high, but it's not as high as all of this was, because I cut out a path to ride my ATV, which you might have seen my videos before. So I used to ride down here, go around there, basically ride the perimeter, and then go up inside of those trees, all in and out. So, this is my farm van, by the way, guys. Yep, got a farm van. Anyhow, so what we done was, all these were old trees that we cut down, tore down with the tractor. Same with there. And those are some I chopped up with the chainsaw because they were much bigger trees. But yeah, so I haven't cut down any trees. Every tree that's come down has come down via brute force on a tractor. And then they leave holes in the ground like that, which I filled in with dirt. Or like these, whatever one, that one's been spared thus far. That one as much as I could get it with the tractor. Same with there, but they'll come up. I'll wrap a chain around it and pull it, and that'll be it. And you see all these cactus that are remaining. This large tree there. I just came back with dirt, which I got from back here, filled it in. Now this crazy looking dead tree. So I was going at it yesterday, just lifting the bucket as high up as I could, and then just hitting it, pulling it down, hitting it, pulling it down, and just kept doing that. So I still got to come back here and clean. So everything I'm doing now is just, you know, is the initial run. I don't know, the initial cut. So I got to get everything cleared so I can walk, because that was our biggest issue, was we weren't able to walk through here because there's so much cactus. That's not my property over there. But if you look over here, see how their property is cleared out? That's what I want. This is actually a unique area. I just now realized this. Just noticed. 4 properties meet at this point, at that pole. This one cuts over, mine, theirs, and theirs, which is cleared out. Anyhow, yeah, so I still got to come back. I got to chop these trees down. They're probably, that one here is probably 25 feet. The one in the back's probably, well, maybe that's about 30 feet here. About 25 feet. There's one in the back. Probably about 40-foot trees, just to kind of give you some scale. I mean, you can see the power lines are up there, and it's right up there with the power lines. So that's gonna be fun. Anyhow, I gotta take all that down, clear out everything back there. I'm gonna leave all these trees, the big trees. I'm gonna leave those. These are not gonna happen. These are not gonna survive. The rest of them I'm gonna chop down. Sorry, these I'm gonna chop down. The rest of them I'm gonna keep, as long as they look good, as long as they provide some shade, and we're just gonna clean them up to about 6 to 10 feet high. I wanna be able to ride the 0-turn lawnmower back here and cut the grass. I wanna be able to walk back here. I wanna be able to have a picnic back here. I wanna build a shop right here. A barn dominium here. Or, just sharing with y'all, at an auction I found 3 cabins. They're actually like single wide trailers, but they're used as cabins out at Blora. Thinking about buying those and putting those out here and making like a little Airbnb cottage. They're 2-bedroom, 2-bedroom, 2-bath cottages. So I'm putting them out here. All right, I know I spent like 6 minutes talking about what I've been doing out here, but anyhow, that's what we've done so far. This, where I'm standing, to there, over this about 1 acre. We cleared off another acre here today. This is worse, I'd say, because of the brush. Cactus, you just, go in reverse and chop it up. Here's me, I'm smoking some cactus right now. The smoke that you see is, it's because they're full of water. Anyhow, back to what I was saying. The brush is much harder to chop up. We still chop it up, it's just much harder to do it. Especially when you got stuff like this. Man, look at this stuff. This is a mesquite. But look at the thorns on this thing. Yeah. Look at the thorns. These things are strong. This is, right here, let's do, it's as long as my middle finger is. Ugh, I can get it to move. It's horrible at this. I'm gonna step away. I don't know what's in there. But anyhow, yeah, it's as long as my middle finger. It's maybe a 1/4 inch thick, sharp point. I mean, these things are no joke. Throw that in there. Anyhow, so we got stuff like this. We'll hit it with the dozer, or we'll hit it with the front box to knock it down, and then flip it around and hit it with the mulcher. All this back here we did with just a finish mower. We were able to chop stuff up with a finish mower, but when it comes to the brush, it was best that we used the mulcher. This was a rock. It's still a rock, but it was about the size of a football. And my buddy who's on the tractor right now, he picked it up and he threw it, because it was out there where we were working. So he threw it at the tree. Then later on, when he came to clean up around this tree, he hit it with the mulcher and busted it up into a bunch of little baseballs. Okay, you see this right here? Oh, this is more, looks like cedar trees. Maybe that's not the one. Oh, here we go. These. It's just this, so thick. It's just full of it. All of this here, all the way to the fence and all the way back to the tree is just full of this kind of See, there's one standing there. It's just full of brush. As you can see how it is between those trees, that's where it was. It's over here, you can still tell. They're just thick. You can't walk through it. You can't separate it. The only thing you can do is just chop it down with the blade. Is this another end of that? Yep. Ugh. Another part of that football rock I told you about. I better move these. What is that? Alright. It's my 10-minute video. Let me get out of here. Go check on him. And call it a day. The sun's gone down.